Bigger or Smaller by Brenda Iasavoli. Bigger or smaller? Lots of living things are bigger or smaller than you are, but sometimes it's hard to know. Look at these living things. Now get ready to be surprised by their size. Bird, sponge, lizard, shark, cactus, lemur. A little lemur. The mouse lemur lives on a big island near Africa. The little lemur comes out at night to eat tasty bugs. The mouse lemur is one of the smallest lemurs on Earth. What a great diagram showing us the bug and the mouse lemur. Is this lemur bigger or smaller than you are? Smaller. A mouse lemur is smaller than you are. It is so small it can sit on your finger. Giant barrel sponge. This huge sponge grows on coral reefs in deep water. It looks soft, but it is very hard, and it is shaped like a giant cup. The barrel sponge is one of the biggest sponges on Earth. Giant barrel sponge. Is this sponge bigger or smaller than you are? Bigger. This sponge is bigger than you are. It's so big you could hide inside it. That's huge. Whale shark. The whale shark is big like most whales, and like many whales, it is gentle too. But the whale shark is a shark, not a whale. It's the biggest shark on Earth. Is this shark bigger or smaller than you are? Bigger. A whale shark is a lot bigger than you are. It's so big you and some friends could hide underneath it. I am noticing on every page it is asking us if this animal is bigger or smaller than we are. That's called a comparison. So some of this text structure is the comparison text structure. A grand cactus. A cardone cactus can grow very tall, and it can live for hundreds of years. It is one of the biggest cactuses on Earth. Is this cactus bigger or smaller than you are? Bigger. A cardone cactus is much bigger than you are. It's so big you can stand under it for some shade. Wow, look at this little guy right here. He looks tiny compared to the cactus. A little lizard. This tiny chameleon lives on a big island near Africa. It looks for tiny bugs to eat during the day, but it hides at night. This chameleon is one of the tiniest lizards on Earth. Micro chameleon. Is this lizard bigger or smaller than you are? Smaller. The tiny chameleon is smaller than you are. It's so small it can sit on a tiny leaf. Look at the comparison of the person's thumb compared to the size of the chameleon. Now look at your thumb. Wow, that is so small. An itty-bitty bird. This itty-bitty hummingbird lives on a tropical island and eats sweet flower nectar. It flies from flower to flower just like a bee. It's the smallest bird on earth. Is this bird bigger or smaller than you are? Smaller. A bee hummingbird is a lot smaller than you are. It's so small it could land on your pencil. Wow! A guessing game. Look at each picture. Is it bigger or smaller than you? So take a look at the blue whale. How about the emu frog? Or this mini horse? That's pretty amazing. Let's take a look at the author's note. I got the idea for this book from playing a guessing game with my daughter. I show her a photo of an animal and ask her to guess. Is this bigger or smaller than you are? Then when I show her a photo of the animal next to something else, she can compare sizes. She often shouts, "No way!" Brenda Isvoli. Guessing game answers. A blue whale is bigger than you are. The frog from Amu is smaller than you are. The miniature horse is smaller than you are, or about the same size as you. Bigger or smaller?